All right, let's go to the weather now. Vanessa Murdock is here in for Lonnie Quinn, and she's here with the forecast. Vanessa, it's changing again. It changes a lot these days, right?
It does. I mean, that's what the weather does.
That's what it does. Okay.
Listen, averages are made up of extremes, right? Give you a sense of what's happening. But we are going to have some extremes here, especially as we roll into Friday. Possible record warmth, a whole lot of wet weather, and a lot of wind, too. Thankfully, tonight it's calm, but chilly, as it should be. It's winter. It's the day after Christmas. Mostly clear, 41, and it's the first day of Kwanzaa. West-southwest winds at 6 right now, putting wind chills down into the 30s. Wind chills across the region, even down into the 20s for some. Poughkeepsie feeling like 29, the Hamptons and Toms River, too. Overnight will bottom out at freezing and below. The temperature trend looked like this. Yes, it was a high of 40 yesterday. Today, 43. 3 degrees above normal. Tomorrow it's back to 40. Then Friday we do a big jump to 58 degrees. But of course, rain and wind accompany that very unseasonable warmth. Overhead right now, skies are beginning to clear on out. It will be a mostly clear night for us as those temperatures plummet. Tomorrow looking reasonably bright to start with clouds thickening. Then Friday, this is what we have to contend with. A massive storm system belting the midsection of the country, dumping snow, rain, possibly spawning tornadoes as well. There are all sorts of warnings and watches out. We have blizzard warnings up in the northern tier, wind advisories in effect, flash flood watches. I think for us, we're going to see flash flood watch by Friday, wind advisories as well. We're expecting a ½ inch to 1.5 inches of rain on Friday. Winds could gust as high as 45 miles per hour. Let's show you what the temperatures are doing, what the weather looks like as far as rainfall goes. Starting off this evening at 7, temperatures will be bottoming out at freezing and below overnight. A very chilly night, wind chills for most in the 20s. Your Thursday starts off bright. By late afternoon, the clouds do begin to thicken. We'll heat to roughly 40 tomorrow, which is where we should be. Then as we make our way into Friday morning, temperatures will be warming up overnight. As we make our way toward Friday morning, the rain is beginning here. Notice it's a bit of a wintry mix up northwest in Liberty, where the temperature is just below freezing. Elsewhere, though, it's rain, and the numbers continue to warm. 7 a.m. Friday, we're at 49 degrees with rain. By Friday afternoon, we're pushing 60 out there, with pockets of heavy rain. Then as we get into the overnight hours, Friday into Saturday, temperatures stay very mild. We're going to dry out through the day Saturday, and temperatures are going to tumble from the 50s down into the 40s by Saturday afternoon. Total rainfall between ½ inch and 1.5 inches across the board. This is really for the day on Friday. Then we're going to dry out for Saturday. Tomorrow it's dry and 40. Then Friday, wet and windy, warm too, that 58-degree high. I think some power outages could be a problem on Friday. It's a real possibility. Saturday we're drying out at 52, but remember that's early in the day. By afternoon we're in the 40s. It's going to feel like the 30s. Sunday 38, we're watching a storm to the south that might bring a little bit of snow for some, mainly south of the city. 39 for the last day of 2018 with about a 30% chance of some rain. And yes, for the first day of 2019, we're warm, 45 degrees with a forecast that's a little uncertain at this point in time.
A little uncertain. All right.
Yes.
We'll see what happens.
We shall.
Okay.